Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 1 of my Minecraft Stranded version 2 and this is the brand new series which you may be wondering why I'm on the title screen, and I'm going to create the series. So I'm going to generate a new world. I'm going to name it Stranded V2. Then I'm going to go into more world options because it is a Stranded series, and I'm going to customize it. I'm going to change the biome to can I find it? Jungle only. So it's only going to be a jungle, and I'm going to increase the biome size, meaning that biomes are going to be bigger, which basically means that the chance of you finding a different biome in this jungle is pretty much impossible, because sometimes, even though you have the biome set to like a jungle, a tiny forest may be able to spawn. So you're done. We need to type in a seed. Let's just do this world is is the best. How about that? That's my seed. And then generate new worlds. Hopefully I did everything correct, and that should give me an all jungle world, jungle trees everywhere. This could take a bit. Could take a while to load. I've been looking forward to this series just because I didn't really like the idea of being stranded on an island, being a jungle biome. Oh, this message right here is it's because I used Optifying, just in case you didn't know. Because look, where's the sun? Oh look, there's the sun. With Optifying. A jungle biome is my favorite biome, and it is lagging. They are also one of the laggiest biomes. Jungle biome is my favorite biome. And another thing I like about them is they have these areas. They have like these little water ponds, and it is super easy to collect clay in them. As well, they have melons, jungle temples, which can easily be raided for loot. And I just have loads of plans that I'm excited to get started with. But it appears to be quite laggy right now, so I'm probably going to get myself a few starter tools and just get some resources, and then we're going to build a quick and dirty, just little starter house in this episode. Hopefully, if we have enough time, but I'll just gather up some like basic stone tools and like some wood, and I'll wait for it to stop lagging, but I will see you once I have done so. Okay, everyone, I now have some stone tools. Maybe doing the jungle biome was a bad idea. I'm getting a lot of lag. I turned my render distance down. It was 15. I might just have to turn it down to 10. In this series, my render distance might have to be on 10. Just because, even on 15, yeah, you see, the lag is just much more tamer now. What I'm going to do is for just a tiny little starter house. I've done this before when I spawned in the jungle, and I really liked it. So I think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to carve out an area in a hill, like inside of the hill, and then kind of like my underground house, kind of what I did for that almost. I'm just going to kind of carve an area, like an entrance, and then I'm just going to make it look broken almost, and kind of like set the theme of my base for a certain extent of it. And we got our first jungle sapling. Hooray! And there's a cave here. Probably shouldn't go in that. But yeah, so let's just start digging. I also found some coal in there, which is always handy. So I think I want to make it 5 long. I definitely want to make it 3 high. And then how many blocks back is the real? How many blocks back do I want to make it is a very important question. Let's do like maybe 10. Yeah, it will be a 5 by 10 rectangle. That seems like a decent amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have the dimensions marked out, and I'm just going to mine out this area, mine out the walls and stuff for it, and then I will come back to you once I have finished all of this mining, and I'll probably gather up a few resources while I am at it. So we are back once more, ready to construct this. I gathered up a bit of jungle wood, and halfway through building this, I was like, it just occurred to me that we're in a jungle and there's a lot of leaves on the grounds, and I'm gonna need food. Then I was like, wait a second, we have melons. I don't need food. So basically, let's just get on with the design. So first of all, we're gonna start playing. Now, you might kind of criticize me for this just because it's literally, first of all, it's going to consist of 2 different blocks. The entire structure, this little hole, but don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge it yet. It will turn into an art of beauty, but what I'm going to do is actually just completely fill all of this with jungle wood. Now, I just want to say it again. You may think, Josh, this looks awful. I know it does right now. Just you gotta be patient, and it will start to look better. The future, it's like when you, basically all I'm doing is I'm putting down, what are those things called? One of those things that a painter used to paint on? I'm placing down an empty board, okay? And I'm going to just go back over it and just add detail. All this is going to be is just jungle wood. But I'm just going to, my plans are to just go back over it and add detail. And I'm almost through with just placing this. This is just meant to be a small little temporary, non-permanent home. Oops, you're not supposed to be there. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. He's literally in my room just chilling in here, and he can be a bit annoying. So here you go. That's the start of it. But what you want to do is let's just turn off the rest of this. You want to craft some jungle wood stairs. Oh, my dog's being so annoying. And this can be very tedious. So you want to kind of create holes. Just like that. And just little indentations and just really cool things like that. Although, what you do not want to do is you never want to have that. Because if you have that, you see you can fall down here. You never want it to make that big. And let me deal with my dog. He's being really annoying. I will be back in just 1 second. Sorry for that. My dog is just being he's being really needy today. I wouldn't say more than usual, actually. He's normally very needy. This is a strategy used, and okay, I will admit, I have built this before. So basically, I just started a new world, and it unfortunately got deleted, or something happened to it. Just something happened, and it just wasn't there anymore. Like my stranded world, I can't remember exactly what happened. I just remember this style, and it ended up looking pretty cool. I had an entire thing going, and I remember what I used to do. I used to do like that. Although, no, I used to do like that. Oh yeah, I still got it in me. And I would just I'll just make all sorts of cracks and crevices. The only downside to this really is, it takes a whole lot of time. You just gotta go through everything of your build. And some of this, let me just note that some of this is more than likely going to get covered up. Okay, what I need to do here is I need to make that and then do that. Because I'm going to do some outlining, so this is not like the permanent solution. Let me just do that. This. So now I can do this and I can do that. That's not like the greatest thing in the world, but then I can do that. And you can really just customize your cracks and crevices completely. You don't want to have too many on the door. Actually, it's gonna be kind of hard to put them on the doorway, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, you just want to like go around your build and just infect it almost. I wouldn't use the word infect, but just, this is like a ruined style. You just want to make it feel ruined and abandoned, and like there have been just, this has been used for so long that, ooh, ow, I just hurt my hand. I was just talking, just hurt my hand. Oh, it hurts. I'm joking. It really does hurt. I hit like a cut that I had on my hands. Now it's really hurting. That's bad. And then, you see, the good thing is, if you do run out of stairs, you did just mine up a whole bunch of blocks that you replaced with stairs, which you can use to craft up more stairs. Not as much as you placed, but it's something. It definitely is something. So now all the walls, the floor is complete. You want to do, oh, darn it, my axe broke. You want to do the ceiling now, and let me just I got quite a bit of cobblestone from this as well. You just want to do sort of this thing. I made a pickaxe. I'm an idiot. But this is quite different than my other video. This is quite different than my other starts to my series, because obviously, let me see here. In my Let's Play, I just gather resources and just discuss my plans. I didn't really do much progress. In my Stranded, I didn't show it from the beginning, so I didn't show me getting stuff started, because I had done my Let's Play, and I was like, I already did it in my Let's Play, so what's the point? Let me just go ahead and get started. I didn't want to do that for this one, because I thought it would be, because a jungle really is my favorite biome, and I love it. So I just thought it would be a perfect opportunity to just show off this design of style. So that's what I did, and I think this just might about, yeah, that's gonna conflict with it. So I'm going to need to place a block right here, and no, not like that. And like all of the parts that are just sticking out on the outside will be eventually covered up. But that is all of the ruining done. And now I'm going to need just a tiny bit of jungle wood. I'm probably going to have to cut down like one large jungle. I was about to say jungle oak tree, and keep thinking of dark oak. And oh, fun fact. But now that I'm looking at those chickens, I just wanted to tell you just a little fun fact. Did you know that ocelots kill chickens? They do. It's like wolves and sheep. If an ocelot is in a certain radius of a chicken, it will just go to it and just kill it. It's kind of sad. So if you have like an untamed pet ocelot around, don't let it go near the chicken pen. Although that could be a method of luring them in, I suppose. Just have a trail of chickens, just leading them down. It's quite a funny idea. This video's been going on for not so long right now. Just doing about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. It's basically going to be, I wanted to only just get this little starter, like, house thing done, and then maybe start to mine. But can't mine that block. I'm using the staircase tree method, by the way. It's where you just break up a staircase. I used to just break the tree and pile up with the wood as I went. That's a really inefficient way. It's much more efficient to just, sorry if you heard anything, I just knocked my microphone. It's just way more efficient to just, staircase. And just cutting down this jungle tree. These jungle trees are really large. I mean, I like the fact that you can make a 2x2 tree. I don't know exactly when that was added in. But actually, let me tell you a story about the spruce tree. So I had no idea that you could grow a large spruce tree. Okay, this is when I first found that you could, which is quite a while ago. I mean, that was when I considered myself probably a noob in Minecraft. I've only really taken Minecraft seriously in 2015. I know, right? In 2015, I started to have a hard desire for Minecraft. Like May 2015, so probably almost exactly 2 years from now. And then in in like fall in fall 2015, I got my Xbox, and then in November 2017, I got my laptop, which just enabled so many possibilities. And then in 2016, I started watching more YouTubers who helped me to build better, and do better redstone. I should probably list the YouTubers out. But I started really watching Mumbo Jumbo, or just the Hermitcraft server in general, which is basically just server of technical Minecrafters, I would call them. I mean, not all of them are technical. A lot of them are just really, really talented builders. But yeah, I learned Mumbo Jumbo is, like I said, really serious and popular redstone. I nearly made another pickaxe. Another popular and serious redstone YouTuber. And then I started watching a guy named King Tong, and once I started watching him, I'll just tell you the story. I'll just tell you how the story went. I started watching him, and he's a fantastic builder. He was the first like majorly really good builder that I ever saw. Like, since now I've seen a lot of other good builders because I know that they exist. Oh, there we go. And he just he built in a way that I never saw as possible. He built with so much detail and so much design, and I was just so impressed by his builds that I desired that I could create them. So throughout the next summer and the next few months, actually, I just started to, I started to test around with my builds, trying to make them good, trying to make them as good as his were, which was fairly difficult at the time, just because I wasn't amazing at building. I feel I would consider myself a good builder now. I wouldn't say up to his maybe up to his standards. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to think like too much of myself. I consider myself quite a humble person, and I don't want to. I really just have never liked the idea of not being humble. It's just not my way. It's just not my way to think that I'm all that, and I don't like this. I'm just experimenting with building while I'm talking, but that's basically my story. And then eventually, I just tried. I had a bunch of trial and error, and I don't know what really happened, I guess. Let me just stop talking for a second. And this is basically a design that I was imagining and came out with. So you could have like a bed here, you could have like a crafting table, and then like lots of furnaces around. Oh, I thought I was making observers there for a second. What? Nice like furnace array right here, and then we can get some storage going. So let's put down some double chest. If I can, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get 6. Let's get some double chests going. Complete one right here, right here, and right here. Here we go. So where were we at? So that's basically my story of how I tried to become a builder. That's what really inspired me, I guess you could say, to start building in general. Like, if you'd seen some of my previous creative worlds when I had just started like to build at a decent level, some of the things I walked back to them and I'm just impressed by them. Like, I feel like I'm not as good of a builder now. It's because I don't try. Like, I'm not doing anything in game. Kind of don't know what to do. I guess we should go mining. So I'm probably gonna like, ooh, what's happening? Probably gonna explore a cave or something. Actually, we only have like 2 more minutes left, so I'm probably just gonna like make this area outside look a bit better. just because I want to. And so that's basically how I was really inspired to start building, I guess, so to speak. What should we do here? Let's just do like this, and then let's just do like this. Here we go. This is how we should do things. And just have these extended on the bottom, then have like these pillars going up, and then coming out right here. And that's pretty much my story. That's pretty much my story right now. I mean, I kind of forgot what we were talking about. Right. So that's basically my story for building. And now I can actually add some details on the outside. It's like, let me put that there and that there, like that, for example. Then I could, oh, darn it, I fell off. I need to add an easier way to get to this. But actually that is going to, yes, is it? No, that's not the video over. I thought that was a video. Actually, yeah. The video is coming to an end. But let me just finish this story really quick while I end the video here. So that's how I got motivated to really start building. And then, as I said, redstone. As you probably know by this time, I've always been like the type of person that I hate like stealing other people's ideas. So that very much so applies on redstone contraptions. So I've always just been the person to just try and design my own. And like I have an interest in designing them. Although I've mentioned this before, I'm kind of young than some of the redstone geniuses compared to the redstone geniuses out there. So I don't think my brain has developed to the level of creating, intensely complicated redstone contraptions. Maybe in the future. And I feel like I'm decent at redstone, like I mentioned before. I can create a 3x3 piston door without any tutorials, and just. I don't have one by memory or something. I just know how all the mechanics work. And there's a Skelly. Sorry for the cough. I just know how all the mechanics work. I know what the circuits are. You got your monostable circuit and like the double piston extender, and also like the I know how to do it, and I know what is necessary to do it, so I can do it off the top of my head. It's not compact by any means, but sadly that is going to be the end of the episode there. Sorry that I've just been rambling on. I mean, I was kind of trying to play the game and ramble on at the same time, so if you hear me stutter, it's just stuff like that. Just know that that's why, because I was trying to multitask, which I'm not good at all. And I fell off again. What is making me fall off? Is there like a vine? Oh, there's a vine there. That's probably why. If you didn't know, vines can actually make you fall off of high places. That's the entire reason I was on here. But another tip, just really quick. I need to stop. This video is getting really long. You can do that as well. So, anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I especially hope you'll come back for the next episode. Bye.